Hey YouTube, it's Nikki coming at you for my 8 weeks, 2 months post-op surgery, weight loss surgery, RNY, Roux-en-Y, gastric bypass, whatever you want to call it, update. um, I should go over my numbers and stuff, but I just thought this outfit and this makeup was really cute, so that's why I wanted to start the video intro. I don't think I'm ready. I know I'm not ready because I weighed myself this morning, so I have that number, but I need to do my monthly measurements, and I haven't done those yet. So this video will continue, probably with a different outfit on, because I'm getting ready to go somewhere. That's how this week, oh no, yay, better. That's how this week has been. I have been hanging out with friends nonstop, getting back to my regularly scheduled life, which is really nice and really beautiful, but it's been crazy, crazy busy. I will give some updates about that in the update that will continue at a later time because my friend's picking me up in like 10 minutes. All right, bye for now. To be continued. Hey YouTube, it's me, Nikki, and I'm back ready to actually make the video this time. So let's start off with the numbers. First off, I think I should say that this is my, again, I'll reiterate, this is my 8 weeks Roux-en-Y gastric bypass weight loss surgery video update. So it's been exactly 2 months, and so I wanted to go over the numbers, the weight as always, and then the monthly measurements that I've been doing. So this week I weighed in yesterday afternoon at 285. So in the last video I was 286.4, I believe, so I'm down 1.4 pounds in a week, which isn't a lot, but it's okay. I am down 58 pounds from my 343 weight in November of 2014. So 58 pounds down, almost 60 pounds. It's crazy. I'm down 11.4 pounds from last month, and I am down 38.6 pounds since surgery on October 7th. As far as my monthly measurements, my full body measurements, my neck is at 14 inches, which is down 0.5 inches. Upper arms are at 16 inches, both left and right, which is down 2 inches from last month. My chest is down 2 inches. My underbust is down from 43.5 to 41.5, and my bust is down from 46 to 44. My waist is down from 47.5 to 44 inches. My hips are down from 47 inches to 42.2 inches, which I think I just measured at the wrong point because I don't think I went down 5 inches, but maybe because I don't have very big hips at all. My thighs are down from 24.25 and 25.5, because they were different sizes, to 22.25 and 22.75. And my calves are down from 18.5 to 17.5 inches. So overall, I started out in total of being 341 inches around my body, measuring that many inches. And last month I was down 19.75 inches around my entire body, and now I am down 42.3 inches overall, having lost another 22.55 inches around my body, which is crazy and amazing. I'm literally shrinking down, and I love that. Outside of all of that stuff, as far as what's going on with weight loss surgery, this week has been crazy, crazy, crazy busy. But it's also been the first time that I have felt like a normal person, like not a weight loss surgery patient, but just someone living their life. um, let's see, I make these on Saturday. So what happened? Saturday night, I went out to a concert. I went and saw this band called Health, and a solo artist, DJ artist, I don't know, called Picture Plane opened for them. I wasn't too familiar with Health. They're kind of a noise rock band, and I wasn't sure how I would get down with it, but I loved it. And then I am familiar with Picture Plane, who does a lot about gender and gender identity and body positivity, physical body stuff in their songs in like a dancey synth rock way. And that was a lot of fun. I had a really good time. So that was Saturday. Sunday, I don't remember what I did. I don't remember. I probably hung out with a friend. I think I hung out with a friend on Monday. On Tuesday, I went and got dinner with a friend and then just had some wine at his place afterwards. And Wednesday, I think I went to the gym and came home and like did nothing because I needed it. On Thursday, a friend and me went to see Kate Nash, who is a Brit rocker, awesome, LA based now, female artist who does a lot with like female empowerment in her music, and met her at this event she was DJing for Burton. Shout out to Burton. I got this cute little hat there. I love it. Went there and met Kate Nash and hung out with her, and she was like the sweetest person on the face of the earth, and that was a lot of fun. And then we went to another bar for an after hours DJ set that was really late in the night. So I think we were out of there by 12. That was Thursday. Friday, I went and saw a band with two of my coworkers and their partners and danced, and then went to play pool. And then last night I went over to a friend's house. Some of my friends invited me to an event, kind of a holiday gathering of some other friends. And I had a great dinner and enjoyed the conversation, but I literally fell asleep on their couch because this past week has been amazing and I'm excited about everything that I'm doing, and I feel like I'm back to living my life and living the way that I want to live, living the reason I moved to a big city to do. But at the same time, I feel like I've abandoned my like be in bed by 9 to 10:30, very slow moving, very slow paced weight loss surgery patient mentality. And I don't know. I mean, I can't keep up this pace forever. Like, this was a one-off. This was just a crazy week that me returned back to days of past. Because I used to live my life that way, going out to events every night, drinking and partying every night, and I just can't do it anymore. So I kind of need to find some balance between that kind of lifestyle and then just coming home and having dinner, going to the gym, coming home, having dinner, and just passing out. I need to find some sort of balance there. Other than that, I guess the only thing that's going on with me is that I'm 2 months out, and I've always been kind of this hopeless romantic, and I've always wanted to be in a serious relationship with someone, but I'm more of a serial dater. And so I've kind of been going through some things emotionally with that, with trying to balance, you know, I have this surgery because I love myself, and I want to, that some people knock you for saying you love yourself or being confident all the time, but like, I really think it's a positive thing to say, I love myself, I want to take care of my body, I want to take care of my health. I want to take care of my confidence by looking on the outside what I've always felt like on the inside. I want all those things to match up and measure up. And so I'm kind of struggling with meeting people who are willing, open, and able to put you in that same position, because I can honestly say that right now I have put myself in really, really, really high regards, as far as what I'm willing and able to accept in my life, just because you kind of need to do that to go through this weight loss surgery journey. And so anything or anyone who makes me feel less than what I feel about myself right now, I tend to distance myself from them, even if it's something that could potentially be a really good friendship or a really good situation. I don't know. I'm kind of struggling with that. And I went back and I watched a video that Melly May, shout out to Melly May. I don't know that I've ever commented on one of her videos, but I really go back and rewatch her videos for the week that I'm kind of going through at the time now that I'm going through it, because I feel like she's really helpful, and she suggested a couple of books about dealing with the emotional situation that you're going through when you do weight loss surgery. So I think I'm going to pick up that book because, yeah, I see a therapist. I haven't seen him for a couple weeks because of the holidays, but there's only so much that a therapist can say or do to really relate to your situation. So it might be nice to just kind of like take some time for emotional investment and figuring that out. I also started meditating, which I am someone who is very hyper and like loves to just go and do and not have a down moment to like be peaceful. And I think that's what's missing in the last week of my life with having so many events and so much fun, that I had gotten for the last 2 months since surgery used to having the mental clarity time to just like sit in my thoughts and be peaceful. So I've started meditating in this last week, just to kind of give myself the space for that. It's funny because, you know, everyone thinks this is like a body journey, that it's you working on your body and your health and losing weight, but no one thinks about it as like a mental journey. And for me, it's very much mental, and making my life and my surroundings and my relationships and my interactions with friends and family very positive. My relationship with my parents is going great. We had a very graphic conversation regarding the kind of people that I am attracted to and the kind of people that I date. I don't know that I've ever said this in a video, but I identify as queer, so I date people all over the gender spectrum. I don't know where spectrum came from. And I'm really starting to kind of like talk about and navigate that space with my parents, which is really interesting, and we've been talking about that for the last couple of weeks. I don't know that if you guys are aware about this part of weight loss surgery, but losing weight tends to increase your sex drive. We'll say it that way. So my mom and I were talking about that a little bit the other day, and, you know, she's like, baby, you can make it through. There are toys for that. And I'm just like, Mom, like, I don't know if this part of adulthood is for me, talking about sex toys with my mom. Um, but, yeah, it's just, I'm glad that our relationship is deepening. I'm glad that I feel like I can tell my mom and my dad things, because it hasn't always been that way. But it's definitely a different, sorry about that, that was weird. It's definitely a different, unique situation to be mentally navigating friendships and relationships and interactions with people when you're holding yourself up to a new standard and not willing to put up with some of, maybe, without getting too personal, maybe some of the bullshit that I've put up with from friends and family and significant others in the past. But that's about it. I'll check in next week with a new set of numbers and tell you what's going on then, and hopefully I will have had some fun, but not as exhausted, crazy tired as last week. But that said, I am on my way to a concert tonight to see Foles and Silver Sun Pickups. So we'll see. All right. Have a good week. Bye.